guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lindy, aka Paleobarbie, and today is Vlogmas day 7. So today I am headed to my son's college, which is about 45 minutes from here, to bring him some goodies for exam week. This is his week of exams, but also he gets married on the 14th, so that there's a lot going on. So I'm headed over there to bring some things. Also, he has moved into the married housing that they're going to live in after they're married. She's still living in the dorm, so I'm going to see their apartment, and I will show you guys that as well. And yeah, so that's what's happening today. For lunch I had Five Guys. I had a bacon cheeseburger, and I also had a half of one of their hot dogs with bacon and cheese, because we wanted to try their hot dog, and so that's what we got. I really wish that these burger places, especially the more expensive ones, would, you know, this is kind of my keto rant for today, I guess, would not, like, if you're not going to get a bun, and I didn't get any vegetables or anything, which Five Guys, you can get, you know, with a burger, you get all your toppings, as many as you want, free. So, I mean, that's nice. I'm thankful for that. But I really feel like, you know, if you're not getting a bun, you should get some sort of discount. I don't know, because it just seems like, I don't know. Is it just me, or do you guys think we should get a discount? I think we should get $1 off or something if you don't get a bun. Anywho, I am drinking my pickle juice today. Get my electrolytes in, but at the Christmas party last night, I consumed a lot of wine. And so did a lot of other people. Well, they weren't just drinking wine, they were drinking other things. But so whenever you're on keto, you need to always have your electrolytes anyway. But if you do go to a party and drink, you definitely want to make sure you are upping those electrolytes the next day, because you're going to be, one, very dehydrated from the alcohol, and it just lessens the effects of the aftermath. I feel so. Pickle juice is always one of my number one things I go to, which is, you know, it's good for you on a regular keto day too. So that's why I'm drinking this on the way, and I'm gonna drive and listen to some music. So I will talk to you guys when I get to his college. Alright guys, I'm on my way back from visiting my son. I am a terrible vlogger because I totally forgot to take video of his new place, but it's really cute. I mean, they were built in the 60s, but they are really nice, and I feel like they have a lot of room, especially for a couple that's not going to have any kids yet. They're 2 bedrooms, so they're going to be really, they're really going to have a lot of space once, since they don't have a need for the extra room to be for kids or anything like that. Anyway, so I am headed home, as I said. I don't know what I'm going to make for dinner. I think I'm going to make some burgers, or, well, we had burgers for lunch. I'm going to do something with some ground meat, but since I'm doing carnivore and nobody else is, it's like, or I'm doing, you know, carnivore-ish or whatever. My hair is doing some weird stuff. I have to, you know, think about how I'm going to do stuff. I might not use the ground meat. I might make something else. We'll see. Anyway, I will show you what we have once I decide what that is. I do have ground meat thawed out, but I may use that tomorrow. So we'll see. I'm going to do something else. So we do have the grandkids tonight. They're already at the house, probably driving my husband crazy. Surprised I haven't gotten more emergency help me text saying, come, when are you getting here? When are you coming back? But yeah, you guys can see that my face is puffy today because I drank all that wine last night. But it will go back down. Side effect of drinking, you can get water weight, or water retention after especially wine. But I wanted to talk a little bit about my strategies for getting through the holidays. And this is a good strategy for. So I know some people stay keto. Some people stay keto except for on Christmas or on Thanksgiving or whatever day it is, and then they get back to keto after the holidays in January. Or some people do it for a day, cheat for a day, and then they come and then get back on the wagon the next day or whatever. But my strategies are to stay as low carb as possible, and like zero carb. That's why I'm doing kind of carnivore except for the wine, Advent stuff, and parties. That stays as low carb as possible, under 10, and the majority of the days, and then that way when you eat more on those other days. So I'll stay keto. Everything I will have on Christmas, I'll be keto, except for we have croissants. That's one of our Christmas traditions I talked about, I think, in the last video. But that's like the only cheat I have. So I will eat more though than I normally on a normal day, So and since we have parties and things this time of year, my strategy is to stay very low carb or carnivore-ish, and then that way one day or one meal isn't going to like completely ruin everything, right? So that's one of my tips, I guess, is just to stay very low carb, zero carb or under 10. Zero is almost impossible. It's possible, it's almost impossible, but cheese still has carbs, things like very low, so you can probably stay under 10 for sure. And that would be a strategy. My other strategy is that when I go to a party, if it's a party that I'm bringing food to, I bring something I know I can eat, because then I know that there will be at least one thing at that party that I can eat that's keto or that's very low carb, like a meat and cheese tray or a salad, or we have a potluck next Tuesday, or this Tuesday, I guess. This Tuesday, and I'm bringing my pumpkin sausage soup. So, because it's going to be like a soup and sandwich fixing, whatever potluck type of thing. There was a theme, so I volunteered to bring one of the soups, because then I know I have at least one soup that's keto that I can eat. The other soups that other people are bringing, I'm probably not going to be able to eat. So, and I know that one of the people bringing sandwich stuff is bringing it all like disassembled, so that I can have a sandwich. So, but if that wasn't the case, you could take the bread off and just eat the insides, right? But like I said, the strategy is to bring something of your own. Another strategy that I do is that I try not to snack as much in between meals, and of course fasting. When I'm doing carnivore, I don't tend to fast as much, but fasting really helps you guys, especially if you went to a party or had a cheat meal or a cheat day or whatever. Fast the next day. That really helps if it threw you out of ketosis, it will really help you get back into ketosis, but also it'll make you feel better, because you're going to feel like crap after you have a really high carb meal that you were, if that was your cheat meal or whatever. So that's going to help. So fasting, you want to do that. And then my final tip really is just not to beat yourself up. I mean, I don't cheat very often because I don't feel good when I do it. I literally, because of my health, I can't have grains because of my health, and sugar gives me migraines, so it's my motivation to not cheat, right? And but if you do cheat, and because there's a lot of you guys can cheat and not have repercussions, except maybe an upset stomach or something, right? If you've been keto for a while, but it doesn't harm your health or whatever. So if you do cheat, don't beat yourself up about it. Just jump back on the keto wagon the next day, fast, eat keto, and go on with your little self. You'll be fine. And my hair is just driving me nuts today. I guess it's because I have this fan on, so it's blowing it. Maybe that's why. Hopefully you've been able to hear me this whole time. But anyways, like I said, don't beat yourself up. I feel like I'm rambling, but don't beat yourself up over your cheat. Just jump back on. You got this. Be keto and go on with yourself, right? So that's my final tip, is just to not beat yourself up. You can do this. Don't let a day of cheating or a week of cheating, or if it becomes the month of December, whatever you're doing, don't let that derail you, and don't let it take away what you've done so far, and be proud of what you've done so far. So don't let it discourage you, is what I'm trying to say, from just going on and doing and making your goals. And if you did mess up and you're the whole month of December you've eaten, French fries and whatever, and you gained some weight, just jump back on, get started. Don't wait till January, just do it now. Start now. All right, guys, I'm about to be in the sun in my eyes because I'm driving home and the sun's setting. So I just wanted to say I will show you what I eat later, and hope you enjoyed these tips, and they will help you get through the holidays. Alright, time for the wine advent. Rosé. And then the cheese. Find the 7. Do you see the 7? Can you say Gouda?
Two's so big. What's that number?
Okay, so the Rosé and the Gouda are both ones I've had already, and they're both really good. And so far so good, as I said. All right, dinner, we're going with the old rotisserie chicken route because I didn't feel like making anything when I got home, and my husband's having the rotisserie chicken also. Grandkids are having chicken nuggets shaped like dinosaurs, and they're all having green beans, but I'm just gonna have chicken.